Here's Wanel Balingid. Doon tayo kumain sa kanila, remember?
Oh, yes.
Sinoni Locsin. Locsin puts it up. Yes!
Everybody and his brother is shooting well from the outside.
Oh, here's Ontiveros getting himself open.
So an inadvertent elbow received there. Like a ball.
Whoa!
Lago still.
And nilabas kay Jason Webb. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Narito si Ontiveros. Ontiveros takes it inside. Nakumupo pa sa ere. Going into the second quarter of this game between San Miguel Beer and the Tanduay Rhum Masters. Labang po ang Tanduay ng isa, 21-20. And who do we have here? General Ping Lacson watching the game here at the Phil Sports Arena. Welcome po sa Bayan ng Superstars. As we mentioned earlier, medyo nagpapalitan ng gusto ng kalamangan itong dalawang kupunang ito, TJ. And neither team has led by more than 3 points.
Correct. It's been a very good quality game. Scoring-wise, both teams shot above 50%. San Miguel shot just at 50%. Tanduay naman 53% from the field.
Both mga outside shots.
Correct. Considering that the game has been from the outside, it's a very good quality game, shooting-wise.
Don Rivera's in the game for the first time together with Jason Webb. Arito ngayon si Joey Mente para sa San Miguel Beer. Di pa rin po nagbabago ang ating score, 21-20. Mente. Duat, his kick out to Dwight Lago. Off the glass, yes.
Strong drive there by Dwight Lago, who in their last game only played 6 minutes and had 2 points in that game against Pure Foods.
5 points now for Dwight Lago. We're in the first minute of the second quarter. Narito si Don Tiveros binigay kay Jeffrey Cariaso, trying to shake off Rob Duat. Dinukot ni Cariaso, wala. At nakuha ni Duat ang rebound, binigay kay Joey Mente. Medyo madidelay ng konti si Duat, nagtatali pa ng sapatos. Narito si Joey Mente. Out to Duat.
Clock winding down.
Just down to 7. At Duat will just come in from the backcourt. Medyo nalito pa ng konti.
Eyeing his shoes. So, ito yung nababanggit natin na this is a very inexperienced backcourt, no? Para sa San Miguel with Duat and Mente. Normally, you'd expect the backcourt off the bench being Lago and Victoria. Even though they do come off the bench, they are very experienced, have a lot of championship experience, and you can expect them to carry the team well.
Samantala, Mente has it. Binabatean ni Don Tiveros. Mente biglang sumugod. Wala. Cariaso na naman para sa rebound para sa Tanduay Gold. Cariaso into the front court. Binigay kay Jason Webb. Pull-up jumper by Jason is good.
One of the rare instances that we've seen Tanduay take a very quick shot in transition, and Jason Webb doesn't normally take a lot of those outside shots, but he took it right there.
So it's back to a 1-point Tanduay lead at 23-22. Don Tiveros picks up his first personal. Samantala, we have a 2-man substitution dito para sa Tanduay Gold. Babalik si Dindo Pumaren at si Bonel Balingit. Pinalitan si Jeffrey Cariaso at si Bong Hawkins. Cariaso scored 14 points in the first quarter para sa Tanduay Gold. Here's Duat. Biglang umangat sa loob, offline, and Bonel Balingid almost lost that rebound to Robert Duat. Narito pasa kay Don Tiveros over Duat. Jump shot by Don Tiveros is good.
Both teams still hitting it well from the outside as Ontiveros gets his first 2 points of the game.
Yes, coming off the bench, Don Tiveros, pumasok lang ito dito sa pag-umpisa ng second quarter. Robert Duat at the baseline, wala. Niyalubit para sa rebound, binigay kay Dindo Pumaren. Takbuhan ng Tanduay Gold. Parang nalikat yung mga defenses. Here's Tiveros getting himself open. Yan ang sinasabi nating creating a situation for himself. Hindi nakasunod yung depensa ng San Miguel.
Oh, a nice screen there coming from Zaldi Lubit. And Duat gave him too much room there. Too much room for this hot shot shooter from Cebu.
Oy! Offensive foul ang tatawag dito kay Joey Mente.
Well, itong si Joey Mente may kasama ng konting gigil dito, no? Dahil,
Medyo yung parang eager beaver siya,
yes.
no? Ha?
And well, it's rookie jitters, no? As you see this last play.
Yes, this was that open shot for Don Tiveros on the slow-mo, brought to you by PLDT. Text 135. If you can't say it, text it. For free activation, call 171.
Well, ang mali dun ni Duat as he went under the screen, no? If you're guarding a guy as good a shooter as Ontiveros, you have to go over the top and try to stick in his face as much as you can.
Ito, tinirahan na naman ni Don. Si Rob Duat.
Sabi ko na stick in his face.
That was another PLDT IDD long distance shot, this time by Don Tiveros. Parang sinusukat-sukatan pa ni Duat Hindi naman siguro, sabi niya, titira kaya ito, hindi siguro. Tinirahan siya.
Bigla-biglaan, pito na ang puntos. Itong si Don Tiveros.
At walo na ang kalamangan ng Tanduay Gold, but Nick Velasco does something about it from underneath with a follow-up shot to cut it down to 6 at 30-24. Meron po tayong 7 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the second period. Medyo ginagabit po tayo mga kaibigan. Napakahaba ng ating first game, which went into overtime as Zaldi Realubit finds the range from about 5 meters out. So 8 puntos na abante ng Tanduay Gold. Daniel Defonso. Here's Olsen Rosella getting around the pick. Uy. Kubalog lang Samantala Jason Webb, nakita si Sandy Ray Lubit. Passes a bit low. So medyo na-delay na konti si Ray Lubit. Pero okay lang. At he still had a good look at the basket. Back-to-back hits by the veteran Zaldi Ray Lubit. And Tanduay has a 10-point lead at 34-24. Early timeout by San Miguel. Dr. Trusted Alaksan, number 1 sa sakit ng katawan, doble bisa, doble galing. Maayong gabi sa atong mga higala sa Kabisayan ug sa Mindanao, ang inyong mga alagad diri sa Viva Vintage Television. Ed Pigson po lamang kasama si TJ Marotok para sa larong ito ng San Miguel Beer at ng Tanduay Gold Rum Masters dito sa second quarter. TJ, medyo nag-a-attempt na mag-breakaway itong Tanduay Gold. They've got a 10-point lead.
Just as we were mentioning earlier, no team has commanded a lead as of yet. But now, it's Tanduay who's got a big 10-point lead. We'll make that 8. But just goes to show that as good as the first quarter was for both teams shooting-wise, depende lang kung sino unang bibigay, no? At nung simula nga nitong first 4 minutes of the second quarter, itong San Miguel yung bumigay and their outside shooting faltered them, but Tanduay continued to heat up, including this guy who got very hot and had 7 points in a row.
Yes, a very good stretch there by Don Tiveros, which helped them take a 10-point lead, and so with Zaldi Realubit, who had 4 straight points, and now a steal. So ngayon 8 ang abante ng Tanduay Gold, and what have we got?
It looks like Ildefonso has picked up his second foul as he was caught holding on to Monet Balingit.
Second personal nga yan ni Danny Ildefonso. Well, obviously, TJ, itong si Coach John Wichico is trying to play it safe. No? He's been shuffling his men. Very early on in the game, as a matter of fact, maaga siya nagpapalit-palit ng mga players dahil kulang yung kanyang bench.
At ang problema kasi dyan, if you start out with your regular starters like sila Olsen, sila Danny Defonso, and you continue them to keep them very long, mapapagod ng gusto yun, and you'll have to keep your second stringers, which are unexperienced players like Mente and Duat and Gamboa for a longer period. So, pareho na maikli yan, no? So a short span for the starters, then a short span for the second stringers. So at least you'd have your starters there, fresher legs in a longer period of time in totality.
At katulad ni Nick Velasco, no? He made him come off the bench instead of starting out para hindi naman sila sabay-sabay na papapagod o sabay-sabay na kailangan mo ilabas.
Para may balance naman, no? As you see, the numbers for San Miguel in this quarter alone, 3 turnovers and 4 out of 11 shooting. That's still pretty good, but if you consider them, they shot 50% in the first quarter.
Thus, that's brought to you by QuickTime, all-in-one new technology by Laptop. Uy, nakabanggaan yung magkakampi. Lago dives for it. And referee Benji Chua calls a foul on Dindo Pumaran.
These guys, former teammates back in De La Salle University. If I'm not mistaken, on the last year of Dindo, it's when Dwight was a rookie in that Green Archer squad.
Samantala, ang kalamangan po ng Tanduay ay 6 na lamang. 5 minutes to go in the second period. Oh, a nice passing play there by San Miguel Beer. Nick Velasco picking up the scoring cudgels here. Para sa San Miguel Beer, he's got 8 points. Six of them scored here in the second quarter. Remember, he came off the bench.
Oh, hindi na nabanggit natin. This is one of the guys who has to pick up their scoring to take up the slack that they're losing. Danny Seager in this game.
Samantala off the bling, it missed Nick Velasco with the rebound. Here comes Daniel Defonso running into the defense of Tanduay. Dwight Lago on the other side. Hindi pumasok, and Bonel Balingit did not even have to jump up for that rebound. Out of the Dindo Pumaran. Pumaran to the open. Don Ontiveros. Wala. And Dwight Lago. Ooh! Pumaran will pick up another foul. Second personal on Dindo. Samantala, ang kalamangan po ng Tanduay kanina 10 yan. But it's a 6-0 run by San Miguel Beer to cut the lead down to 4. We have this timeout. Office Warehouse, presyo at quality mula sa school hanggang office. Yan. 4 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Ito pa lang si Arnold Gamboa, kaya inilabas ka agad. Tinamaan ang siko ni Balingit sa mata. Actually, ano pa lang maaga pa sa first quarter nangyari siguro yan dahil dun siya nilabas
Oh, so an inadvertent elbow received there by Gamboa. Lago still.
And remember, a trip for 2 to Hong Kong is just a PLDT IDD call away. Join PLDT IDD's Hello Billy, Hello Hong Kong promo. See posters and print ads for details.
And now Dwight Lago with 8 points in the game, shooting 2 out of 3 from 3-point range.
Ontiveros in the meantime misses. Samantala ang ating score, 34-33, just a 1-point lead by Tanduay Gold. Olsen Racela, wala. And Ontiveros with the rebound. Mabilis ko na bumaba naman sa depensa ang San Miguel Beer. Narito si Jeffrey Cariaso. Good rest by Jeffrey Cariaso on the bench.
Mismo. And itong si Olsen talaga, medyo dehado siya dyan sa matchup dahil if Jeffrey continues to use that weapon of his pull-up jumper off the dribble, with his leaping ability, add to that his height advantage over Olsen, he will have a clean look over Olsen.
Oh, on his way down, Rosella gets it over to Danny. And the ball, so palakas naman ang pasa. Yung pasa na nga ni Olsen, medyo alahoy na yun. Pero mas masama naman yung pasa ni Daniel Defonso. So, Tanduay now with a 3-point lead at 36-33. Kita mo naman yung technology ngayon, ano ha? Yung pamangkin ko sa Ormoc, tatanong, bakit wala si Danny Seagal? Marian, Danny Seagal has back spasms. So, Marian and the rest of the country.
Just in case you're wondering.
Pamangkin ko si Marian Suarez. Here's Bonel Balingit. Di tayo kumain sa kanila, remember?
Oh, yes.
Nice dinner there. At ito na naman, lumayo na naman ang Tanduay by 5. Kanina, 1 point na lang yung lamang ng Tanduay.
Oh, bigyan na magana naman ulit with Jeffrey Cariaso coming back in the game, fighting Tanduay.
Ildefonso misses badly. Lakas nun
8 seconds on the shot clock, 8 seconds to shoot.
So 8 seconds are left for San Miguel Beer in this play. Dwight Lago's inside. 3-point shot, Olsen Racela. Couldn't get the bounce. Danny Ildefonso. Not to pick to Jeffrey Cariaso. And it goes out of bounds in favor of San Miguel Beer.
Well, quite a lot of contact there, but no calls by the ref. Wala rin namang angal sa magkabilang sides.
Still have a minute and 52 seconds remaining in the second period. Nick Velasco. And Defonso taking it inside with 2 seconds on the shot clock.
Ooh,
The foul.
that's a big call. Because 2 seconds na nga lang shot
Oh.
clock. At San Miguel got bailed out there. Could have been a key block. There was some contact seen by referee Chua. This play again. Nakatakas sa double team si Defonso. Yun, meron namang konti naman.
Well, you saw it on the slow-mo, brought to you by PLDT Text 135. If you can't say it, text it. For free activation, call 171. Ildefonso at the line. He started the scoring chores para sa San Miguel dito sa larong ito. Ildefonso currently with 8 points in the game. But only his first point dito sa second period. And he cuts the lead down to 4, 38-34, Tanduay Gold. Today sa inyo si Jason Webb ang play para sa Gold Drum Masters. Lumalabas si Noli Locsin. Locsin puts it up. Yes!
Everybody and his brother is shooting well from the outside.
Oh.
Noy Locsin,
Zaldiria
Zaldiria Lubit, Jeffrey Cargasa, Jason Webb.
Oh, si Jason, meron din nga pala tira sa labas
actually,
yan.
the only guy for Tanduay who hasn't hit an outside shot is Bong Hawkins.
Do you expect him to hit a few of those?
Yung laro naman ni Bong, talagang medium range jumpers ang specialty niya.
Freddy Abuda getting into the picture. 40-36, 4-point lead here for Tanduay. Less than a minute to go in the second quarter. Jason Webb to Noli Locsin. Locsin, labang kay Daniel Defonso. Inabas kay Jason Webb. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Narito si Ontiveros. Ontiveros takes it inside. Nakumupo pa sa ere.
Nakahanap ng puwang doon si Ontiveros amidst the double team. And,
actually, medyo napaagay yung take-off niya. Kaya medyo umupo na siya.
Sabi, dito muna ako.
Pahinga muna.
I'll just glide there.
42-36. Back to a 6-point lead for Tanduay. Woo! Hinabol ni Noli Locsin si Daniel Defonso. Mukhang lusot na no?
But a good foul given up there by Noli. Only his first foul. Could have been an easy dunk there. As you take a look at the getaway of Dondon.
Oops. Yan. Medyo maaga yung take-off And Dondon Ontiveros makes it a 6-point lead for Tanduay. However, we have Daniel Defonso at the line here para sa San Miguel Beer. The first is good.
Well, paghahambingin mo itong dalawang kupunan, the offense of San Miguel is doing pretty okay, considering they are missing Danny Siegel, but Velasco and Lago have chipped in a lot of points, 8 apiece to be exact. The problem is their defense. They can't contain the outside shooting of Tanduay. And there's nothing much you can really ask for because they are defending them. It's ang ganda ng kamay ng
It's especially accurate ngayon yung tira ng Tanduay from the outside. Uy! Nabitawan ni Carriazo! At nag-iisa na ito si Daniel Defonso. Just enough time for him to beat the buzzer and cut the lead of Tanduay down to 3 at the end of the second quarter at 42-39. So big break there para sa San Miguel Beer. Yun, nakita niyo naman. Nagulat na lang si Jeffrey Carriazo, hindi na niya kasama yung bola. Kung patakbo siya down court. Meanwhile, yan po ang ating halftime score. And at the half, we're going to have Juan Arroyo live. And of course, our Adidas halftime report. We'll see you then.